Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video, and if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload 3 videos a week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and on Thursdays. So if you enjoy project panning, full face tutorials, hauls, drugstore, high-end, all the fun stuff, and makeup and beauty, then I'd love you to hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go. It would really mean so much to me. Now today I have my very first update for my Nightmare on Panning Street. Yes, I did join the game late, but it's never too late to start any kind of project, or it's never too late to start anything in life. So if you want to see my first update for this project, I believe everybody else is on update 6, but this is my first one. So if you want to see my update on this fun Halloween project, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, we are having my very first update for the Nightmare on Panning Street. I have a special little guest with me today. He is in Mama's makeup room. This is my Yorkie Emilio. I hadn't brought him on here in a very long time. At my other house, in my bedroom, I had this huge window with the best lighting, and I would film in there a lot. So like if I talked about things, if I did makeup, I would film in my beauty room. But if I was just talking about makeup, I would film in there because of the lighting. But this is Emilio. He's 6 years old and he's crazier than ever. Mama brought his bed up here today and he's behaving and he's not peeing on anything, right? Okay. So this project runs from October 31st, 2021. I did start March. And it goes until October 31st, 2022. And it's monthly updates. The creators are Ceylan and Valerie. I will leave them linked down below. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab project. I will leave that Facebook group down below as well. The Fantastic Ladies, I just love all of them so much. They're so supportive. They're so creative. And I really enjoy that project. And I'm glad I found it, I think maybe like 2 months ago. And I have joined a lot of projects since then. And this is a roulette style project. You can pick up to 6 or 13 prompts, set your own goals. And I picked, of course, both of those are my favorite numbers. So I picked 13. And last month I thought I was all fancy and I put the whole movie name in the roulette. I'm just going to do 1 through 40 this time. So last month I drew The Grudge. It was an item you wish you hadn't purchased. And I put in the It by Porous powder and I did to use it up. I have used this 7 times. That was my marking. In 7 uses, it didn't really get too much progress. But I have fell in love with this. I think because when I first got this, I would bake. This, you lightly dust it on your face and it's so beautiful. So I'm actually going to change my goal. Instead of use it up, I'm going to do it 13 times. So I have 6 more uses on this guy, but it is very finely milled. Like, it is very dusty. And now I'm very glad. See, very finely milled. I'm kind of glad I bought this. I figured, sorry for that finger, but look, it's just so fine and so satiny. I really enjoy these projects because I was never using this. This was just sitting in a drawer, sitting out on my desk, and I was hating it. And I put it into this project, and now I love it. And I'm not gonna hate pan it. I'm gonna enjoy using it up and possibly repurchase it. So I'm switching the goal to 13 uses, and I really enjoy this one. Next, I did Carrie, and it was an item that is a sin not to have in your collection, and it is a sin not to wear SPF, and I chose the Australian Gold Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 50. I do love this one. I have used this 13 times, including today, because I am filming by a window, so of course I'm getting those rays. My goal was to use this up, but since I hit the 13 goals, sunscreen I'm going to use every day. So I want to bring in something else. So I will be rolling this out, but I'm going to leave it on my desk. It does expire the end of this year. So December 2022 is when this one expires. So I should use it up by then. The packaging's, you know, it's pretty white, so I can't really I can't really tell where I am, but I do use this. I do love this. I use this more in the summertime because it is tinted. Why? I'm not too sure. But I do love and enjoy this one. This is a repurchase for me plenty of times. I remember when they only had one shade, and now they have medium to tan skin tones, and that's what I use because normally in the summertime I'm a little more tanner. So I'm gonna roll this one out, and we're gonna roll something in right now. So exciting to begin with. But like I said, I'm gonna use this all the time, and maybe, you know, September, if I haven't been reaching for it, I'll throw it into a project then. Alrighty, I have my number randomizer 1 through 40, and let's generate. I believe I got 2. Yeah, 2. So let's go ahead and see what number 2 is. Ew, okay, it is Halloween. A set of sheet masks are full deluxe size masks. My sheet masks are actually downstairs in my bathroom, but I will go downstairs real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I got my masks, and these are the, I don't know the name, Baroness. It is a cherry blossom flower sheet masks. It's for brightening. I'm pretty sure I got these like at TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure it was a pack of 10. So I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will probably take me about 2 months to finish up, but that's also helps me use up sheet masks in my collection because I have a whole drawer full of sheet masks, not even eye masks, not even face masks. So 8 sheet masks to finish up by my next update. Probably 2 months. I give it 2 months, so probably by June these will all be finished. Next, I drew the Strangers, and it is something that is no longer welcome in your collection. And so I picked this Urban Decay De-Slick Primer. I have used it 6 times. I hated this primer. First of all, I don't know what happened, but my little hose, I guess, whatever. It might be lost in there, or it broke and I threw it away. I'm not too sure. So I kind of get my little spatty. I kind of use this in, and then I clean it, and I just put it on my face. It is so matte. I will insert a picture right here when I use it with the mattifying foundation. Why I did that, I have no clue, but I was testing this out for personal reasons. To see if I like it, see if I hate it. But I have grown to like this on days when I'm at work or I don't have makeup on. When I work, I just put makeup right here. So this will get greasy, and I'll put this and I will stay matte all day. If you are a grease bucket, this will keep you matte all freaking fucking day long. Excuse my language. This will keep you matte all day freaking long. So I did mark it right here, but since there's my pump is broken, I don't know how I'm gonna keep track of this. But so I have used this 6 times, which is very surprising. It's been in my collection for quite some time. It doesn't stink or anything like that. It still has a good scent to it. So that's why I love this project, because that's 2 things right there just in this project that I hated, and I brought them in. And the other one I love. This one I enjoy using on days when I don't wear makeup. When I wear makeup, unless I have a super glowy, greasy foundation, I could put this under, but you know, put my SPF for going out the door, put on some brows, and I'm not going to be a grease bucket. I do live in San Antonio, Texas. It is about to get 100 degrees. So this will be like a summer staple for me. And I'm glad, you know, these projects are so much fun because you can put in projects where you're like, I don't know if I like you. And then you find ways to use them and then fall in love with them all over again. So I'm happy that I put this in a project because it was just literally sitting here collecting dust. Next, I drew Frankenstein. It was a Franken product. And at the time, I didn't really know what that meant. Honestly, I've never seen Frankenstein. I know, like, you know, the doctor brought him to life, you know, and he sewed together. I'm assuming he collected things and put them together and sewed them up. So I don't know how I missed that. But I've never frankened a product mixed too. I'm not that type of gal. I'm not that type of panner. I'm not that type of YouTuber. So I brought this one back to life, which is kind of what I thought. It did come broken from BoxyCharm, and I repressed it, so that's kind of what I thought it meant. But now that I know, watching other people's videos, I was like, what the freak is a Franken product? You mix two eyeshadows and you create your own, or you mix a matte bronzer and a highlighter that's broken and you mesh them together and you create a whole new product. So it's creating a whole new product. I don't do that type of stuff. It freaks me out. And even I don't pop pans out and put them into another one. That freaks me out too. My anxiety goes sky high. I cannot do it. I want it in the packaging that it came in, pristine, clean. That's just me. I know everybody does things on their own. Everybody's a weirdo. I'm that type of weirdo. So, to make a long story short, to make a short story long, I have used this 6 times and I really do enjoy it. I do love it a lot. I used this brown and this peach, and then I put this on top, and oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I will insert pictures if I did remember to take them. But every color I love. It is darker, but I love darker tones. So I have 7 more uses of this guy, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Next time if I get Frankened, I don't know what it means, and maybe I'll make a Franken product. I don't know. That gives me anxiety though. I can't do it. I can't do it. Next, number 5 is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Dupe for an item that you dream about. Of course, I've dreamt about owning a large Mothership Pat McGrath palette. I was about to pull the trigger, and then I don't know, it was 10:02 and the site was no longer, the sale was no longer available, so I'm assuming it was on their time and not on my time. But so I have this Bad Habit Cult Mania, and it is a dupe for a Pat McGrath palette. I want to say this Sublime, I can't remember, but this is what it looks like, and I have used this only 3 times. There's not really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 shimmers, 7, 2 mattes. I need a little bit of a lighter one. I know I can, grab from another palette or whatever, but I don't know, I just haven't been reaching for this one too much. It's a beautiful color story. Like, look at this. This looks green on here, but in here it doesn't. It's a duochrome, so that's very pretty. Duochrome. And then this red. Very soft, very buttery, very silky and smooth. So, nothing against this one. I just have a lot of palettes in my projects, and I only have 2 eyeballs, and I only wear makeup 3 times a week if I'm lucky, or if my makeup's lucky, not me. So, 10 more uses for this guy. Next is Dracula, a product that sucks the life out of you. I chose the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I've only used this twice, and today is what I have on. I put it sucks the life out of me because it is a lighter shade. I figured out how to put a glowy, glowy primer underneath. But the only reason why I did it sucks the life out of you, it is mattifying. And I do enjoy it, but it's just, it looks, I feel like I'm lighter than what I really am, but once I put my bronzer and everything on, it looks beautiful. So I definitely need to get more use out of this. So I have 11 more uses to go. In my deck of panning, I had a foundation in there, and I finally finished that one up. So the rest of my foundations, I'm going to go ahead and give them some love. I was really working hard on that one because I had it in there since January. And my April update, I was just like, I had 1 more use. I'm like, we're going to roll this one out and we're going to pick a new card. So I'll leave my deck of panning down below. So 11 more uses, and I know I can get it done. It is warming up here, like I always say in Texas. Although today is beautiful and cloudy. So 11 more uses for this guy. Next, number 7, I drew Paranormal Activity, and it is described as an item that never seems to disappear. Baked products never seem to disappear. I have Let's Get Baked project. I will leave that link down below, and it's all about your baked products. I chose this e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pink Passion, and I have used it 4 times, so maybe I should weigh this. For usage goals, I don't usually weigh them. For using up, I do. But I do enjoy this, but because it is baked, it is lighter. It's very good for like springy. Oh, it's pretty sheeny too. I do like this blush. So I have 9 more uses to go, and I want to get it used up because the packaging seems to be defaulted. I also, side note, I saw Leah, I think that's her name, do about faulty packaging she doesn't hate, and I have a lot of broken products, so if you want to see that, let me know down below. Next is number 8. It is Alien. I've never seen that movie. It is something that is one of a kind, an alien in your collection. And I chose, this is the only thing that I have like this. My collection is pretty massive, so I have a lot of things. But I don't have any baking oils. And it is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution by London Baking Oil. And my goal, here was my mark. Where are you, Mark? Oh, up here. My goal was to use this 30 times. I have used this 12 times. I did use this today, but it hasn't even moved. So this is a super slow moving product. I do quite enjoy it. So I'm going to try to use this every single time I put my makeup on. I have, if I remember, I put it out right here on my desk. So, and I didn't mark it without the stopper. I did mark it with the stopper. So 12 uses and really nothing, because I just get it and I just dab it. You don't need a whole bunch, or your under eyes are going to look greasy and slide all over the place. So 12 uses, we have 18 more to go. Next is Scream. It is an item that makes you scream with delight. And I had recently purchased and finally came in the mail the Oden's Eye Hella palette. This is what I have on my eyes today. Wanted a little natural look. This is a duochrome on my eyes. And I have a tutorial using this as well. But look at that color story. It's such a wonderful, beautiful palette. And I know a lot of you own this one. Share your looks and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see and get some inspiration for this. I've only used this 3 times, including today, but before I put it in the project, I use it a lot. I just felt like I was using a lot, and maybe I didn't mark it. I don't know, but I love and enjoy this palette. This is so beautiful. When she announced it, when she sneak peeked it, when she swatched it, I was so happy and so excited and so proud. And I had to put in my project for that prompt. So 10 more uses on this beautiful baby. It just won't be a problem. I just do have a lot of eyeshadows in some projects. Next, number 10 is I Know What You Did Last Summer. It is something that you purchased in the past summer. So last summer I purchased, it was, I think it's 21 Days of Beauty, I think. It was a Jaclyn Cosmetics duo. This is in Sunkissed. All my usage was 13. So I have only used, I used this 9 times. This is the blush and the bronzer that I do have on today. And I make sure I use both of these. If I use the blush, well, I won't grab this and just use the blush. I will use both of them. So only 4 more. So this will be rolled out next month. I'm super excited. And I do love this. This is very lovely, very beautiful formula. Where can I put you? Pretty light, but it is buildable. I am lighter right now, so I think this is the lighter of the 2. I think I have 2 more of these, but I do love it. It's just the packaging is bulky, but it's so beautiful. I don't even give a shit. So 4 more uses to go for this beautiful guy, and this is one of my favorite products in my collection. Next is the Blair Witch Project. I've never seen Blair Witch, I still haven't seen it. And it is something black, and this was to use up. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, and I am rolling this baby out. I have used this 28 times, and I did say in my intro that it is older. You know, I have used it today, but it's been open for quite some time. There's really probably hardly anything in here. Like, this is me coming out of the wand. This is me pulling it out. So it's just kind of like what's on, barely what's on the side. So this will be in my future empties. So let's roll another one in. And I did use that 29 times, not 28, 29. Already 1 through 40. Generate number 20. Let's see what number 20 is. So number 20 is Alien, something that is one of a kind in Alien in your collection. And I already have that. So I want to kind of use up all the prompts. So we're going to go ahead and do another one. 17. Paranormal Activity, an item that never seems to disappear. I already have that one. 23. Let's see. Poltergeist. All right, I don't have that one. Something that's always here. A must-have in either your makeup or skincare routine. A must-have is, of course, SPF Moisturizer. I feel like all mine are must-haves. And I always use a setting spray after I'm done powdering at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and put a setting spray in. And I have been working on this for quite some time. It is an extra large bottle. I love this. I have smaller ones. Let me go ahead and mark this. Alrighty, so there is my mark right there. We're just going to go do 13 uses since I am late on the project. I won't be using anything up. So 13 uses, and let's see what we can get this guy down to. So, I do love it. You do shake it up. It seems kind of settled, and then I love this, and I purchased smaller ones, but I don't know why this is a giant one. I did get these on sale. It is the Pure Miracle Mist Hydrate and Set, and I really, really love this one. This is an older favorite, but still a goodie in my collection. Alrighty, so the last 4 updates, it is number 12, the Rosemary's Baby, which I've never seen, and it is a new item in your collection. And I picked the Milani Lipstick in Orange-gina, and I have used this 3 times, including today. This is what I have on today. I normally wouldn't pair a red lip with, I normally wouldn't pair an orange lip with a red shirt, but it is draft day, so I put on my 49er shirt. And this is what the color looks like. It smells like so good, something from my childhood, but this is what the color is right there. And it is like a metallic shimmer. I don't know. I didn't know that when I bought it, but I'm curious to buy more of this lipstick because I just love the smell. It is a color statement lipstick, and I don't know. I love it, and I think it's perfect for summer and spring. That's why I put it in there. So I'm quite enjoying this one. I have 10 more uses for this one. Last is for 13 is A Quiet Place, a product that makes you speechless. And I had picked, well, I didn't update this one. I picked the Tarte Loose Powder Foundation, and I did to use it up. It is very little in there, and I don't use this all over. I use this kind of like a touch-up. Like, I have some breakouts. I covered them up today. They are, well, they're scars. They are getting lighter, so I didn't feel the need to use this. But if I feel like my foundation just doesn't look right or something doesn't blend well, I put this over, and it's like magical. So, this, I travel with this, my little brush right here, my little kabuki. This stays on my desk exactly like this, and I travel with this, and wherever I go, this goes with me too. So I do love it. I definitely will repurchase this, but I've had it for quite some time, and it is in light sand, and it's just perfect, and it's also like brightening, and I just love it. I have used this 5 times, so I'm not too sure how many times we're going to use this. If I get to the 13 and I'm like, oh, let me just roll this out, then we'll go ahead and do that. But that is all my updates for this Nightmare on Panning Street. If you would like to participate, feel free to use it. I believe the hashtag is Nightmare Panning, I believe. But those are all my updates and all the products, some majority of the products on my face. And I really love it. It's made me pull in things into my collection that I was not too sure of or that I didn't really care for. But using them up or using them several times, you get to know how you like those products. So that's why I enjoy these projects. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit this thumbs up. I know it's gonna be a long one. But hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go. I love you all, my beautiful friends, so much. And please stay safe. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.